Alright, so this is another jewelry haul, and I got this one off of eBay. It's a pound of jewelry. It's all supposed to be wearable, and it looks like they've packaged it really nicely because it's got all these little baggies in it. And so I got this weird thing going on this morning. I don't know, nothing's been right. And I'm just hoping that this comes out because I've ended up having to put everything on the floor. So I do apologize in advance for things like that, okay? Nothing's worked out right for me here this morning. But this piece right here, I don't know what this is. It looks old. See that there's an earring in there and something else. I'm wondering if it might be Bakelite. I don't know. But we'll see. Might not be. So I'm just going to dump it all out and go through it piece by piece. So this right here, I wish it had the straps on it, but this is, sorry about my nasty looking fingernail. This is, what is this? He's from those, Highlights magazine, Tommy Timber Toes. Does it say on here? No, it doesn't. It does say water resistant, on time, made in Japan, movement. I'm pretty sure this is vintage. This was something from my childhood. So we're talking like 50 years ago, over 50 years. And I don't know if it works. I mean, I don't know if they've even tested it. So I'm going to have to, I have another watch too. I guess I'm going to have to get a collection of watch batteries or something to check these things out. But there's that. This is weird looking. I don't know what this is. Maybe a bracelet or a necklace. It looks, I mean, it actually looks kind of cheap. I think I'm just going to set the bags to the side. So, I doubt it's silver. I am going to have to test these things. I like the clasp on this. Yeah, I guess it's okay. I don't know. This is one I'll have to test. There's something weird going on here. Like there's a link missing. So I don't know. We'll put that one to the side. Okay, what is this? Well, it's really pretty. It's a pretty cross, and I like the ribbon. I don't know what this is. Is this a choker? And this is the adjustable part here? I'm kind of thinking this might be a bookmark. Like something you would get. There's a piece of wire on there. Something you would get like in your church gift shop type thing for Bible study. That's what I think. I don't think this is actually a piece of jewelry. I think this is a bookmark. I'm not 100% sure. So if you know what that is, tell me in the comments below. There's a pair of earrings. Get these out of the bag. They're definitely vintage. There's some kind of mark on it. Monet. I think it says Monet. I'm trying to get it focused for you. Monet earrings. I think I'm going to put these back in the bag. That's good. Monet is a pretty good brand. I've sold Monet jewelry before, and it's done pretty well. So we'll do that. So as I'm going through all this, you know, I sell other things too. What do you guys like? Is there anything that you're looking for, or what kind of things do you guys like to buy? Or what do you like to sell if you're a seller? So this is a heart. It feels hollow with some kind of twisted wire at the top. It looks damaged too. So I don't know. I'll probably put that in the crafter lot. Here's another heart with the cancer ribbon on it. Like I said, I doubt anything in here is of any kind of valuable metal. There's no mark on this. And the reason why is because the person that I got this from does estate sales and they have tons of jewelry. There's also like some corrosion there. So I'm pretty sure that before they sell these kinds of lots, they go through and pull out the really good stuff. Wouldn't be surprised. I will probably see if I can get this cleaned up a little bit, and I'll try to sell that. So that's like a tack pin with no marking on it. What's this? Oh, okay. Here we go. We'll look at this first. Special grandmother. Special grandmother. So this would be nice for a gift for Mother's Day. It looks pretty good. Be a good Mother's Day gift or Christmas gift. It has a mark on it. Can we read that? I can't read it right now. I'll have to get my loop and see what I can read for that. But I will probably list this one. I'm not sure what I'll ask for it, but that's a pretty nice little brooch there. And it looks good on the back. There's a little bit of... No, it looks pretty good. Maybe it just sat in somebody's jewelry box. Let's look at these. These actually feel pretty light. They're probably cheapies. Well, that's weird. They put it in a bag. Maybe they found one and then found the other. The color on it's good. They got good shine. But they're light. They're very light. They feel like something you might get, you know, at Walmart or something. And this looks like it's probably a plastic there. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these, if I'm going to lot them together. That's probably what I'll do. There's no marking on it. That's probably what I'm going to do. Oh, a little collection of pins, little tack pins. Let's see what we got in here. So, okay, we got an angel, a sun, and this, I'll hold it up so you can, this is a comedy tragedy. That's kind of neat. Little tack pins or lapel pins, tie pins. They're kind of cute. Different themes. They were to get, I might sell these as a lot. I'm not sure. I'll have to decide. They're unmarked. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those. Here's a chain. I can't believe how nicely this one's bagged. The other one that I got really wasn't that great. So what is the... Okay, so this has combination. Do y'all know what the name of this kind of link is? Or this one here? Maybe they're the same and that one's just longer. There's some wear. There's some wear on this lobster claw here. I don't see any... Whoops. I do not see any kind of marking, but this would be, it's still a fun piece. It's some kind of bracelet, and I'll probably sell that one. Let's see. Oh, got a bag of earrings. Bag of earrings. Let's see. Come on out. Oh, there's a ring in there too. Doesn't look very... Okay, so this is a mixed bag. Mixed bag. These are kind of cool. I'd say these are probably 90s earrings. Is there a mark? No, they don't look very expensive either. Look at that. That's got a hole in it. They both have holes in it. I guess it's part of the manufacturing. You can see there's a seam there where they were pieced together. So there's that. And here's a ring. This ring might be plated. And there's cracks in that stone. Like, I don't know if that's part of the natural stone or if they were broken, but I'm not sure what kind of stone it is either. If it's like a moonstone. It's not an opal. I think this ring was sized. It's got tons of wear here, and you can see whoever had this ring wore it a lot, because some of this thinness here is from somebody actually wearing it. So, no, I thought that was a mark. No mark. Anyway, sorry you guys about my filming abilities. I'm not really very good at this. I apologize. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this ring. There's a ton of wear on it. You can see where the finish has come off. So there's that. Here's another pair of earrings. These are probably rather cheap. I mean, maybe what I'll do with some of these earrings is lot them up into a lot of like gold tone hoops. These are kind of funky, but they're really thin, and yeah, they're cheap too. I mean, you can see by the back like how thin they are. They're unmarked. Then this little ring, it was another cheap one. It wasn't that expensive. And the finish is coming off on that too. So I'm not sure what I'll do with that. I mean, this is probably something else I'll lot together. The rings. And then there's this little heart tack pin. Let's see. No marking. A little thicker metal than the other ones, but nothing special. I'll probably put all those tack pins in one lot or something like that. I don't know. Put that there. Whoop. Okay, so there's these. I'm not even going to take these out because I know these were ones that you can buy like several on a piece of cardboard, you know, like same thing, different colors. And I'll probably just sell them like that. They're plastic. Maybe. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. Let's look at this. There's a bunch of stuff in here. Okay, sorry about that. I had to shift. I'm sitting on the floor to do this. So let's see. I see a flag. Oops, I dropped something. Here's a dolphin pendant. It's not silver. It's lightweight. You can see it's like something that was pressed. But people like dolphins. So there's a dolphin. This little alligator. It's like an enamel alligator. He's cute. There's another alligator. This is like an alligator pendant. That's cute too. Here's his tail. And he's double-sided. Maybe I'll loop the alligators together. There's something. And let's see, an ankh. Do people still wear ankhs? I don't know if they do or not. It's almost, this is kind of crude looking too. I mean crude like as in rustic. I don't know, that's interesting. And there's something on there. It's like, I wonder if something was glued on there before. I don't know. It feels like a glue or something. Speaking of glue. What are these things? I don't even know what that is. That's a weird piece. No marking. There's a weird piece. Cookbook. Like a little charm. I wonder if that's pewter. Is it? I don't know. Maybe not. That's interesting. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these. Then we have a fish. Maybe a trout or something. Kind of a charm type thing. Not sure what kind of metal that is. It's not silver. Pretty sure. Attitude. I probably won't get much for that, but I'm going to sell that because I think somebody's going to want it. It's kind of funny. What's this? A seashell? seashell. People like seashells. And I'm not sure what this is. Is this a bean pot or a honey pot or some kind of cultural pot? And a cross that had something glued on the back of it. This is going to go in the junk pile. And Red Ring Shoe Company. And I'm not really sure what this was. If this is something that maybe shoelaces went through at the end of the like for a pair of sneakers or something. I don't know what that is. I'll have to look this one up. But it's an enamel and it's got an advertisement on it. And you'd think there'd be two of them if it was for shoes. I don't know. That's an interesting piece. I don't know what that is. So let's see. Oh, this is kind of cool. This is a cool little piece here. I like this. Oops. Okay, I have to fix that. I'm going to put this one back in the bag. This is cute. So it's like the cats. And, you know, the people love cats. There's some people. It has these little danglies, and one fell off. It's like a little ball of yarn. So, the American Gothic, but it's two cats. It's adorable. And it's marked something. I can't read it. I don't know what that says. I'll have to get the loop out and read it. But it is signed. So look at these mice. They have little crystals in them. It's kind of dirty. And a parrot and this little ball of yarn. So I'm going to put this one back in the bag so I don't lose that little ball of yarn until I can get it fixed. But this is a good piece, I think. This is Avon. This isn't actually jewelry, and I'm going to stick these back in this bag too. This is Pill. The daily. Okay, this is Avon, but these are button covers. So they slide over the button here, and then you you can wear them around your sweaters and stuff like that. So that's what that is. They're interesting. I don't know what they will bring. My friend Janice, she's selling button covers. They're different. Now this, I probably am not lucky enough to get Bakelite. I'll have to test it. Let's see what this is. That's a bracelet and some earrings. Whoops. Okay. Are they signed? No. No signature. And this kind of makes me nervous. I know it's old, and it looks to me like the elastic is really losing its stretch. So I don't want to fool with it too much. And I tell you something, I'm not really a fan of these kind of bracelets with the stretch in them. For me, my experience with them has been that if I find one that I like with stones or something that I really like, I end up breaking them. And then the stones go everywhere. The beads go everywhere. So this piece, I'm going to have to test it. It's probably just plastic. And then I'll decide from there. I may separate it and sell the earrings separately. But this, if it turns out to be just plastic, I'm going to put it into the craft jar type thing. So that's what's going to... Oh, look, another onk. There's another onk in here. Another onk. Let's see what else is in here. This looks like something my kids would have worn when they were kids. That's just a cheap little ring. These feel cheap too. They feel like plastic. This right here, this is not an expensive ring. I'm not sure what this is made out of. I think this is like a 90s things too. I have to look these up. I remember that's a big size too. That might be like a man's size. A lot of people wore them. Here's another onk. It's got goo on it too. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. They probably went together. This ring I think I'm going to pull out. This one here, it's pretty. I think this is a Walmart thing though. Like you get on a card. That's what I think. Cheap. Okay, that's cheap. This is obviously cheap. This one too. This I think falls in the same category as this. Here's a stray earring. Where I remember people wearing these. You could get them like at the beach. places like that. So not a lot of value. This, I'm not sure what this is made out of. It's not metal, I don't think. I think it's like glass or something. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up. These are pretty. These are earrings. Not sure what era. Ooh, they're kind of heavy too. These earrings. Looks like all the stones are here. All the stones are here. No marking though. No mark. These are pretty. I will probably sell these. I don't know what I can get from, I have to do all my research to do comps and whatnot, but they're really pretty. These are pretty. And they're heavy, but they're not super heavy where, sometimes heavy earrings pull. These, I'm going to put them back in the bag. But they don't feel real cheap. What is this? Oh, now, okay. So there's a couple things in this bag. Come on, Jenny, get it open. Okay. So we got another ring. It's a costume. Lots of wear right there. Copper's coming through. I gotta shift again, you guys. This, I have a feeling is, I don't know, it's not marked. It looks like something that I saw with Avon at one time. But, it's cute. And then these, they need to be cleaned up. But this, here's the front. Which, I'm not really crazy about the front. But the thing that's getting me, there's two things. Is this kind of backing here. I don't know what you call that. A heart-shaped clip-on? I don't know. But it's signed here, and I think it says Napier. Napier and something else that I can't read. Patent pending. Napier patent pending. I don't know. This one might be a pretty good little. I'm going to put these back in, but I'm not going to put that ring back in. So these, we'll see what happens. But that's an interesting back. I've never seen a back like that before. What's this? This is one of those fun pieces. Well, I used to buy back in the day. Just for an act, pull your outfit together. It does have a clasp. There's no marking, I don't think. It's a little corroded. It's just seed beads, and these are plastic. It's kind of long. Probably, I don't know what era this would be. I'll probably sell it anyway. See what I can get for it. So that one will get sold. What's this? There's another necklace. Okay, this is weird. It feels a little heavy. Let's see. It's not gold. Remember, none of this is precious metals. It's got a basic chain. It's got a really long chain. Let's see. That would probably go like cleavage length. And no markings. This is a weird pendant, though. How does it go? Does it go this way? Is that how it goes with the skinny? I don't know. So, I guess I'll list this. I have to do some research to find out where it's from, but it's a weird piece. I think it's weird. I probably never bought something like that. So there's that. Some more costume jewelry. This feels really cheap. I'll lot these probably with a bunch of the cheapies. Whoops, sorry, you can't see that, can you? So let me pull it out. It's just blue plastic with a thin metal. They're pretty. I like that kind of satinish. Is there something missing from the bottom? I don't know if there's something, was supposed to be another bead on there or what, though. That loop on the bottom makes me wonder. But they're extremely light. There's nothing special about them. Okay. So, get these in the bag. Now, what is this? Roman 3-piece set. That looks like an old person wrote that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Some earrings and a pendant. So, this is interesting. All right. Are they rose gold? They're not real gold. Because it does say Roman. You can see it says Roman right. Well, Roman. This is interesting too. This clasp has a hinge on it, or the top for the pendant. So that's interesting. And it's open on the back, and you can see the. So I don't know. Are they cultured sapphire? Are they crystal? I don't know. I'm gonna have to have somebody test these. Wow. This right here, I think this might be a little special too. Not sure. Pretty though. Very pretty. Sapphire's my birthstone. It's really pretty. And the sparkle. They have lots of sparkle. Maybe they're cubic zirconia. There is a lot of sparkle in that. This is going to be a good piece. I just have to do some research and some testing. Okay. Here's another pair of earrings. These again were the kind that you get. Oh, they don't. I don't know. That's kind of sloppy right there. And they are stuck to. Oh, here we go. They're unsigned. They're really thin. The metal's thin. It's just like an enamel. Unsigned. And yeah, I think what I'm going to do is probably get a couple more lots to get, purchase a couple more lots and then piece together different things out of it. The other lot that I did the haul on, I guess a week or so ago, maybe a little longer. I've already started listing some of the better pieces in that one. So, and I do have some interest. There was a pair of crystal. They're clip-ons, but they were crystal and they're beautiful. What does this remind me of? Something a jewelry store had. This might be pewter. I'm not sure. It's a little weighty. I don't see any kind of mark on that. It is molded though. Whatever it is, you see the seam. Just a basic chain. Might be nothing. I don't know. But how do you... we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. I got 2 more pieces. So this... I can tell you right away that little red bracelet type thing is going into the crafter box. Come out. Yeah, this looks like something somebody made. It's got good stretch on it, but this is super thin. It's got a little jingle bell. It's cute, I guess. I think this is yellow. It probably wasn't that yellow when it was new. It's real thin. It's just a novelty thing. Well, this says, here's another angel pin. But I think his arm is broken. Can you see? I think his arm is broken. That'll probably go all in a lot. This Hallmark. It's not dated. And look at this back. I'm not sure how old this is. This also got a lot of yellowing on it. But this back really rusted and it's a different back. I don't know. I wonder if I can find anything out about this. How long have Hallmarks been around? I mean, they were in the stores when I was a kid. The back is yellowed and the front is not. That is so interesting. He's cute. Or she? It's a she. Look at the eyelashes. She's cute. I'll say it's a she, even though she's wearing a top hat. Some of the paint has worn off on her buttons, but I'm not sure about this one. This one is interesting. So I'm going to put that one to the side and figure it out. I got one more piece. Pearls. Little weighty. Little weighty. They look kind of pinkish, don't they? Color's good. I like that color. Now we know they're not real. Let's see. Look at them up close. Can you give me a minute, please? I'm almost done. I don't see a seam. They're knotted between the beads. Dr. Lori. Okay, the sound is good too. These are probably pretty good beads. So they will be listed separately. So again, if you have any questions, you see something you like, let me know, and y'all have a good day.